I'm not even nervous. Hearing nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why you would be nervous for.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're all good.
Wait, do I have to share my like computer?
Yeah, you would share because that's the easiest. What can't you delete?
Yay.
Hello.
Hearing nothing.
Did you just not hear that?
Yeah. Okay, hi. So I sent you guys the form for the book return. Look at how you guys return the books. Put them in stacks according to the titles, you baboozers.
I looked at everyone else's and it's not like that.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you were gonna try like beat it.
Now.
Oh no.
Okay, hi you guys. Please turn on your cameras.
There's a form in our email.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Great.
Why? Oh, yeah, you have to log into every. Oh, thank you, Becca.
Becca, you should wash your hands after so you don't get sick, please. I'm immune.
Really?
I'm getting my vaccine. Wash your hands after so you don't get sick, please.
You are. Congratulations.
I heard it hurts a lot.
Nah, make sure you move your arm.
Hearing nothing.
Yeah.
Or you'll end up like me.
I'm not here to say whether you should or not, but I will tell you congratulations if you're going to do it. So good.
I kind of don't have a choice.
What are you doing?
Hi, you guys.
What?
Good afternoon. Okay, so some of you guys, so Damien, you know, with your books, somehow you got to drop off your books yet to the office.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping off my books when my brother does.
Okay. Yeah, your brother's on campus. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the rest of you guys, if you guys didn't bring your books today, please bring it in, and then you got to fill out the form that has your name. Make sure your name is last name, first name. If not, you're going to mess up the Excel spreadsheet that comes out after. Okay, and then if you brought in only two because you lost one, where it says notes on the bottom, that's where you're gonna put lost Lord of the Flies or whatever.
What if we didn't? Let's say none lost.
If you didn't lose it, then just say thank you, Auntie Keiki. Yeah. Okay. Gosh. I think I got a spider bite last night. It hurt so bad. Okay.
I'd rather get 5 spider bites if you're saying, if I'm being honest with you. I don't even know why I'm nervous.
I know, Meow, you do incredible things on the canoe. You don't have to be nervous.
True that.
You know what's nerve wracking? When your yakos come off your canoe. That's nerve
I'm
wracking.
less nervous about that. than
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, I'm just gonna start calling people to go first. So unless,
Second, I already said it.
okay, Meow's going second. If not, I'm just gonna call people to go.
We'll go third.
Wow.
You'll go third. Okay, I need somebody to go first.
Oh, me and Kikama will go first.
Okay, thank you, Damien, because after that, then we'll be done.
Wait, there's only 3 of them?
Well, there's 2 groups with pairs, so there's that. Yeah. Wait, and Kalukalani has to go too. She was trying for being invisible. Try to look around the screen. She was like, oh, she's not gonna even see. But no, I have a big 0 there. I need you to go. Okay. 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 Wait, hang on.
We don't have to stand up.
Yeah, after. No.
Okay, fine.
You know, Niao, you are such a tough person. You're only doing a presentation. It's not like you're gonna fight tigers and lions, you
I'd
know.
rather fight tigers than
Okay. Everybody, you guys can. Damien and Kikama, you guys can go. Okay, so Let me put on my earphones so I can.
You guys finish your poster? Well, I'm not even checking. I'm not checking. Don't even care.
No one cares.
Yeah, don't even care.
You care.
Whose stuff is that? That's pretty cool.
Which one? That's Caleb's.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay, though. Basketball?
Okay, go.
Oh yeah, so we did like a video. So do I just share my screen and show that?
Start with the introduction first, yeah? And then move on from there.
Okay, so me and Kikama, so
Sorry. Can you guys please get onto your 3, 2, 1s? Okay. 3, 2, 1. So all you have to do is go to, just copy and paste the student with the 3, 2, 1. Okay. And then go to your entry, and then there's the dots with the 3 dots, and just hit the edit button. You don't have to make a new one. Sorry about that, Damon. Okay. All right, how are we doing? We good? No, you don't have to do a self-assessment. That's fine. Stop it. Okay, Damien, now you can go.
okay, so at the beginning of the year, me and Kikama had trouble with being like confident and speaking up during class. And as like time progressed and as we became more comfortable with our environment, we were able to like speak up and speak for ourselves and express our thoughts and opinions. Do we just share the video or are you gonna show it?
Go ahead and talk about the video and then just play it.
Okay, so the video pretty much it's like a interpretation of our journey throughout this class and English 9. And you can, interpret what you think it means, like the message behind it. But the message is pretty much, speak up and speak up for yourself. And yeah, I'll share my screen. Tell me if you can hear it. You have a problem with speaking up. Kikama here doesn't speak up for himself, causing him to be sad because his voice and thoughts are not heard. Kikama wanted to fix his problem, so he ventured off to seek Father Damien for help.
Father Damien, please help me. I seek guidance. I am very depressed and emotionally sad, and I do not stand up for myself. So because of that, I get bullied all the time at school. Please, I need your help because last week I had an incident where I was being bullied by some kids, and I I just let them bully me because I did not stand up for myself, which I should have. Please, Father David, I seek guidance.
Me, Father Damien. The problem you have is you don't speak up. You allow people to walk over you without you using your voice. You see this in the novel Lord of the Flies, that Simon doesn't use his voice to speak on his findings and his opinion. And we all know how that ended up for him. Be more like Jeanette Walls inside the Glass Castle. She used her voice so she could stand up for herself. She used her voice so she could pursue her dream and her passion. Be like her. What you need to know is that your voice is your strongest weapon. So use your voice to its fullest. That is all I have to say.
Thank you, Father Damien. Now I will try to stand up for myself, and I will try to not be depressed because I am not depressed anymore. Thank you, Father Damien.
So now that Kikamo's not depressed anymore, he went to go and speak up for himself. He confronted his bully and spoke up for himself. Ever since Kikamo spoke up for himself, his life has changed for the better. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Holy smokes, that's great. We are having a party in here. That was awesome. Super creative, Father Damien. Very good. Oh, that was really cool. Go ahead and do your 3, 2, 1s, and I will finish grading this, and then we can move on. Mahalo for that. You know, if there is anything that would make I would think any teacher happy is that you know, to see the growth of their students, right? As far as finding their voice, being able to stand up for what is Pono, and to really believe in yourselves. So hopefully, I mean, that's what you guys got out of this year's literature. Okay, so very good. That was super engaging, Damien. That was really cool how you guys are in different like cohorts and you guys came together and it was like, no worry, we get them. And I was like, really? And super cute. Lots of connections there. Plenty of people related to Dora. What else? Fortnite? Was that Fortnite? Yeah. So thank you. That was good. Thank you. Okay, so just a friendly reminder, don't forget to upload your final projects onto the Canvas, okay? Don't forget to do that. Damon, did you get my email about Membean? After this, take your Membean.
Yeah.
Okay, mahalo. Okay. Go ahead, grab this. Okay, and then you can stand in the front. Maybe Emily, you can turn your computer to him so that everybody can see. Yeah. That'd be great. Okay. All right, Niao's gonna go next. Okay. Please give your undivided attention to Niao.
All right. Yeah. Let's get started. I just want to start off by saying that I'd rather fight a shark than do this speech because I'm just literally sweating right now. Okay. Okay. So I want to talk about first year of English or my first high school year of English. So here it is. So a question that I really just asked myself or told myself like throughout the whole first semester was why try? Why even put in the effort to complete work when I don't feel like I'm benefiting from it? Like I feel like I didn't need school. I didn't need to pass any classes. So I just didn't try whatsoever. I had almost every reason told to me of why I should maybe complete the assignments that were given to me or pay attention in class or even be present in class just alone. And one of or a couple of reasons that I had or that were one of the main reasons that I was getting told was the well-being of myself and my future, because we all know that our future depends on our education and like how we can hold ourselves in our community. So wait a minute. Okay. But I made a decision for myself to do the bare minimum with the Glass Castle project. I did about 2 assignments for like literally the whole book. And this brought me exactly what would come by not doing any work. And that is bad grades and disappointment from not only my parents, but myself. I was disappointed in myself because I know I could do better because those moments when you do bad and you tell yourself like this isn't who you really are, like you can do better than this. And that's just what was going through my mind. As you can see here, this is September, and when I wasn't doing any work, it's just to like show you I really was not trying at all. Even in the first 2 quarters, I had no motivation to do work. I didn't see any reason for me to try. But when the third quarter started, and I really saw that I had to pull my weight and pick myself up from the ground and start really digging deep. And the Lord of the Flies assignments, I was affecting not only myself, but others too. The interview, like when we had to do partners, I realized that if I didn't do my part in the project, Tasia would get a bad grade too. And not only me. And that kind of made me feel bad because if I'm going to be the reason that someone else fails, then who am I to just stand here and let them fail? Like, I'm not going to allow that. So we worked together and completed this whole project together. And seeing the results from the work that I do and getting the good grades that I worked for is like unexplainable. It just feels so amazing to be able to see a 20 out of 20 or 25 out of 25. And that's really just motivates you because by doing good for yourself, it only makes you want to do better. And I kept pushing myself to give it my all. And now it's not like, it's definitely not easy. Trust me. Like sometimes, even now, like I'm tempted to just maybe go to sleep or go to the beach. But having that like self-discipline and grit, like we were talking about, is what's going to take us far. And really, after everything, making it through this year and having this final and realizing like this is the last assignment that we have is one of the most satisfying feelings because you can look back and see your progress and others' progress and how we grew as a class and as people. But yeah, so having all of this and looking back on it, it's not only about this class. You can use everything that you've learned in life. Like I said, the grit and determination. You can overcome anything that you want, really anything that comes your way. You just have to push and pick yourself up, just like how I did, as you can see. Yeah, mahalo.
Mahalo. All right, 3, 2, 1, please. Very good. Yeah, you know why you're sweating though, is because it came from deep within. I mean, and for some people, this speech will never happen for some people, and you guys know it. Okay. But for Niao, it happened his freshman year, which is good. I mean, it could have happened your junior year, right? It could have happened after high school, right? But for you, I think now you're right where you need to be when you realize that in 9th grade that you got to pull it together. Okay, so for all of you guys, okay, where you started from the beginning to now, incredible. Even if you're not that good at school right now, you're still better than when you started. Am I right? Okay, and honestly, that's why I really love being a freshman English teacher, is because I get to go on this journey with you guys. And then I'm going to see you guys in the hall, or you guys might even be in my 10th grade English class, who knows? But at least I get to see you guys grow from now till your senior year. And you guys will know that I'm always going to be around for you guys. You just got to stop by or email me, and I'll email you right back because you guys know I'm an email queen. Okay, so mahalo for that. It means a lot. You did a very good job at presenting. All good. Now you got to drink water because you're dehydrated.
Ready? Wait. Okay.
One on
I'm unmuted. You can hear me, right? Great. Okay. Okay. So,
during this year, me and Anela were partners because we realized that both of us in the beginning of the year had a struggle with our academics, and we realized that now that we're in fourth quarter, like that whole that has gone by, we realized that we've done way better because of perseverance. And so first they came for Jeanette and her siblings, and I didn't speak up because I wasn't aware of their current situation. And when I found out, I realized that there was similarities in the situation, but I was putting myself through it instead. Then they came for their hopes and dreams, and I didn't speak up because I felt that it was too personal to speak about. We tend to let others take over our lives, which lead us to realize that we didn't get to choose our futures and what we wanted to do. Then they came for me, and I didn't speak up because at the time I was struggling with academics. In life, we come upon things that we fail at and things that we will overachieve. Yet people constantly let themselves down, leading to failure and loss of passion of what they want. But here we are trying to fix our mindsets and realizing that we need to focus if we want to achieve our goals in life. For in the end, it is all about memory, its sources and magnitude, and of course, its consequences by Ellie Wise on page 14 of 9. And now, as people, we need to come together and support one another to possibly help regain the passion and allow each and one of us to live the life that we dream of. There's a long road of suffering ahead, but don't lose courage by Ellie Wise. Ellie, is it Weasel or Wise? Wiesel. So don't ever lose courage in yourself. And in The Lord of Flies, the boys had to fend for themselves and problem solve. And this year I had to do a lot of problem solving, which I realized. Which is better to have laws and agree or to hunt by William Golding. This year I had to make a lot of choices to succeed when I was at my lowest possible in school, just like the boys did when they were stuck on the island. Some choices I made may have not been the best. Like the boys, they made some choices that were really questionable, but I found a way to fix that situation and make it something better, which I realized that now that I've done that, my grades have gone up. And instead of me like procrastinating and letting all my assignments just stay there and do it last minute, I'm doing them right when I get it or the day after, and I'm having better grades and my scores are going up. Okay, wait.
Okay, so before I speak, we were supposed to do a poster, but that didn't happen. So now we're doing like kind of like separate but not separate things
It's a
together.
connection because our poster didn't come out the way we wanted
Yeah.
it to.
So in the beginning of the school year, I struggled a lot and I had to adapt to a new learning style and a new school with new faces. Like in my CER with Lord of the Flies, I talked about how the boys had to adapt to their new environment with new faces and they didn't give up. Towards the middle of the school year, I started to give up and I felt like it was too late to do anything about my ways. But like in the CR, son and father, they didn't give up no matter what. They kept telling themselves not to give up, and that's what I did. I kept telling myself that I can do better, and I tried my best. In the end of the school year, I lost the motivation and it went all down the drain. But in the final essay, I talked about living off the land, and I feel like those steps to living off the land made me realize that I needed steps to help me finish off the school year strong. Thank you.
Very good. I like that you guys put together literary pieces, but also the assignments, right? It's not just about reading, but it's also about writing. And for you guys, like, I hope that each and every one of you guys are much better writers, and then even for next year, you'll be better, right? Like, you know how to embed a quote now, right? I mean, you know where to put the commas and the period. So I'm really excited for you guys because I think even overcoming these kinds of struggles, everybody, you guys know, like, I can slack off, right? But it's not a good feeling. And you guys all felt the good feeling of winning. And so I think, I'm hoping, right, that you guys can just carry that through because I think you guys know, like, you can really damage your GPA in your freshman year. So now it's time to dig yourselves out of the hole. Which your sophomore year, you can do just fine. Okay. So again, if you ever need me, I'm right here at PACU 117 until you probably graduate. I'm not moving. Okay. Nobody can make me move. I love it here. Okay. So yay, you guys. Thank you. You guys did very well. All you have to do is follow the rubric. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. Love it. This was cool. Okay. I don't need to mention who needs to go last, but all good in the hood here. Hang on. Do your 3, 2, 1s. And then you guys saw how you could like collaborate, right? With a theme, right? But you guys showed different things. So that was good. Like, I think you guys realized at some point that maybe the poster wasn't going to work out at all, you know? So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yay. Yeah, totally. Neil, good job, buddy. See, we're supportive here. Yes, Kikama. This has been one heck of a day, you guys. Okay. Misimu, Kalukalani. Go for it.
O mele holo kaiki no haya Joseph J. Level. Hana ia o Luika highly level havahine. O Luika level no haya Paul Kanoa. Hana ia o Joseph Kelly li level hekane. O Joseph level no haya Hana pa ana kona. Hana ia o Lily le aloha level havahine. O Lily level no haya Edward Kanoho. Hana ia o Henry Hana le Kanoho hekane. O Henry Kanoho no haya Deborah Kela Kilo Kalani Malina. Hana ia o Ruth Luka Kanoho havahine. O Ruth Kanoho no hoia Joseph Kanaka helela to kuigu hana ia o Terry Kupiolani gu havahine. O Terry gu no hoia Eric Kanamore Senior hana ia o Kalukalani Chana Blue Autumn Fire Terkamore School havahine. This is my mo'okua hall, my genealogy, and I speak my truth. These names burn my throat as I speak, and I pray I haven't spoken any of them incorrectly, for I believe I do not deserve my name. O Ruth Duka Kanoho Kainoa Ko Ututu Vahine, or Terry Kapiolani Gu Kainoa o Ko Umakohine. Luka is my grandmother's name and Kapiolani is my mother's. Put together you create my name, Kalukalani. Kalukalani is also the name of a grass in Kokee on the island of Kauai, the only one that can withstand the wind of Kokee. I was named after 2 strong women and a grass able to stand on its own, able to speak their mind and not afraid to back down. That is not me and I am not strong. Yes, I am physically strong. Yes, yes, yes. But to speak, the thought makes me shiver. To speak for me, to speak for others, to speak for what is right, that is not me and it never was. This is me in the beginning of 2020, shy, nervous, unable to speak for herself. But eventually it all changed. I was fortunate enough to be a part of the Mauna movement in 2019 to protect the Mauna from any further harm. I attended classes at Pu'uhanoa Pu'uhuluhulu and was very lucky to attend her session. This is Jamaica Osorio, a poet, a protector, and educator through fact-based conversation, a speaker for Hawaiian people. We share a common idol, Haunani K. Trask, a Hawaiian emphasizer and educator, a political scientist, and a professor at the University of Hawaii at Manoa. I aspire to be like these women, and let me show you why.
We are not American. We are not American. We are not American. We are not American. Say it in your heart. Say it when you sleep. We are not American. We will die as Hawaiians. We will never be Americans.
Not only did she speak then, but she spoke when Kaho'olawe was getting bombed during George Helms' time. During this quarter, we spoke about Georgetown and watched Hawaiian Soul. During the video, we were told to pull lessons from it. Some of the lessons I got from Hawaiian Soul were respect, honor, ohana va'a, pure aloha aina, look towards your people, and play to your strengths. Play to your strengths. So what are my strengths? I can research, I can type, I can learn and educate myself for my people. For the chance of someday I'll be great. So that's what I did. In the first quarter, we had to make a paper. We had to write, research, draft it, edit it, and then we had to make a final product. I did my research on the Department of Hawaiian Homelands, or DHHL. If you didn't know, because I sure didn't, DHHL was made by the Hawaiian Homes Commission Act of 1920 and was made by the US Congress. DHHL uses blood quantum, a process first used in Native America. Native Americans, just like us, need certain amount of blood to qualify for things. But unlike us who only need to qualify for land, they have to qualify for much more things. For example, medical and schooling. Blood quantum is used because the US needs control. By the time Native Americans or Hawaiians run out of enough blood to qualify for things, all of our land will go to the US. But because our population is so much more smaller, our land will be taken much sooner. First, they came for the Mauna and I did not speak out because I was too young and I couldn't understand. Then they came for our culture and I did not speak out because I was terrified and I was too scared to move. Then they came for Hawaiian rights and I did not speak out because the anger of the situation was enraging and I couldn't stand in the flames. Then they came for me and there was no one left to speak for me. Now is our time and I will speak out because I, a child of Hawaii, will stand. Hence the voices of Hawaiian people have become united. Hence the keiki will play and sing Hawaiian songs and games. Hence the words of Hawaiians have been heard. Hence the Mauna can stand another day without destruction. Hence the culture of Hawaii will live on. Now is our time, eo e na oiwi. At the end of the day, for most of you, everything I've said will be gone from your memory, irrelevant. So the final thing I want to leave with everyone is don't be afraid to learn. Don't be afraid to play to your strengths. Don't be afraid to speak out. Don't be afraid, and use everything you learn to better yourself for a greater cause. Mahalo.
Who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so proud of all of you guys. I am not a mom, but I feel like a mom today. Not the wild mom, but the, oh my gosh, my children kind mom. Like, you guys are amazing. Watch out, future. Watch out, people. You guys coming. Oh my gosh, Kalukalani, air hug, girl. You, oh my, high five. Put up your dukes, your educated dukes. That's right. Chicken skin on top of chicken skin on top of chicken skin. You know, first we started out with the highly entertaining video of Father Damien and Kekama. Then we got Niao giving us some vibes here about how we can do better because we know better, right? And then we got the two girls following up saying, you know what, us too, right? We're on the boat, we got this, right? We all pull in our own weight. And then Kaluka comes in. Clean up batter. What is that? Fourth batter, huh? Clean up batter. Hit the kind, home run all the way back to Kahiki. Up the Mauna, back up the Mauna. No touch my Mauna. Woo! Right? Amazing. And she get Mauna, so it's even, you know, like amazing. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, you guys good. Yeah, I think Ahi wanted to reshare his world. You want to? You good? You can, we have time. You were good, Ahi? Okay, Kalukalani. Yeah, everybody, let's go ahead and turn on our mics and let's give each other a good clappy clap. Okay. Very good. Okay. Well, I guess we're done. No, we can't leave. Oh, the Zoom? Okay, wait. Say bye to each other. Okay. Say bye to each other. Okay, have a good summer. You guys can chat it up. I don't care. This was a great class. I love each and every one of you guys. Amazing. Bye.
Oh, cool. Do I just stay on and do my membing quiz or what?
Yeah, do your membing. Down and do your membing.
Bye, thank you.
I can call them all.
It's like.
This one was good? Yes.
I recorded it, I didn't.
Hey, Mama, you can get off.